Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today I'm going to be talking about Black Panther. The film is directed by Ryan Coogler and is produced by Kevin Feige. It's starring Chadwick Boseman and Michael B. Jordan. The film takes place in Wakanda and follows the death of T'Challa's father. He soon after becomes king and tries to maintain his status throughout the film. I don't want to spoil the rest of the movie, so I'm not going to delve deeper into the plot. This movie was exhilarating. It soared past my expectations. My expectations were here, and it just, This movie was great. Like, it had great acting all around. I love Michael B. Jordan in this movie. He like has the Midas touch or something. It was first Creed and then this. Chadwick Boseman also gave a great performance in this movie too. The movie also doesn't have that kind of cliche with like female characters being introduced. This movie just kind of had strong female characters, and they really weren't like shallow or like they had to do with the plot, and they weren't like carrying down the protagonist. They were great in this movie all around. This movie also posed some great moral questions about resources and wealth and how to deal with that. Like, if one country's richer, it's pretty good. The movie also kind of justifies the antagonist's actions to some degree, but at the same time, you kind of feel like a resent or hate for the guy, which is great. Like, most movies don't do that nowadays. They're like, here's an antagonist, hate him, you know? The movie was great, like visually appealing and vibrant. Like, it was like sort of like an Indian movie, you know? You kind of like it's not really bad to use like colors. Like, honestly, I recommend American movies should use more colors. Like this movie, I feel like it's not like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this wasn't not an American movie, because it seems like something that like international kind of movie where like anybody can, like, you could pick this movie up and just like anybody can watch it, honestly. And it really dived deep into the African culture, which is great. Like, this is like the first Black American superhero solo film, you know? So like they kind of needed to do that. The use of CGI in this movie was great. It was balanced. It wasn't like a lot. It was balanced. The Marvel humor in this movie was like fantastic. It was like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, but toned down a bit, just so like you can understand the plot, because the thing with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, it was like you couldn't really find out main key points unless you watched it again. The only con I really had, or the only problem I really had with this movie, was that it could have been a little bit more conclusive. Like, there's a scene kind of dedicated to like, hey, we're wrapping it up. Like, I don't know. I honestly didn't find it like I wanted more. Like, honestly, I wished this movie could have had a little bit more runtime. That was like my only wish with this movie. This movie, I recommend watching it, whether it be this weekend or next weekend, whenever. Just watch it. I'm gonna give it an A. I hope you guys had a great day. Peace.